Hey everybody, it's Matt again from You and Your Horror Movies, and I hope you enjoyed part 1 of my horror and Blu-ray haul. And here is part 2 now of the pickups I picked up for the month of March. Now this is the Blu-ray edition. So these are all the Blu-rays that I have picked up this month. And please let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Again, thank you for watching, and let's get started. Grab a chunk, and let's go. First off, from Scream Factory. When they announced it, I had to pick it up. The Ambulance. Oh, thank God. I almost bought the DVD a long time ago, but I held off. It's pretty cool. It's funny. Eric Roberts with this badass mullet. Pretty much it's about, this ambulance going around grabbing people. And kind of find out it's pretty much like not organ donation, but black market stealing organs, killing people. It's fun. The ambulance is so old looking. I think it used to be a hearse or something. I know back then they had these weird ass ambulances. So it doesn't fit the time period, but it fits the movie. So the Ambulance, awesome. Excuse me. I picked up my first rendition film. I don't own any of these. I know a lot of them were interesting flicks, but I had to pick this one, and that's called The Ethics. Know anything about it, but it looks pretty cool. People tell me that it's pretty cool about a guy who takes pictures and he sees death. So he keeps trying to find more pictures of death to find. And I guess it's also, he's trying to capture his own spirit. So, I don't know, I've never seen this movie before. But again, this is my first redemption flick. I'm pretty excited, so yeah. I know a lot of James Franco films are those, and those are not my kind of style, but who knows. Next, this happens to be Burn on Demand, but this looks so much fun. And it's called The Attack of the Southern Fried Zombies. So it's another type of Zomcom type flick. Pretty much about this crop duster who's going around. He's got to dust the crops for killing kudzu vines, and the chemical combinations ends up turning people into zombies. So now him and a bunch of survivors had to get together. It looks so much fun. I watched the trailer online, and it's all practical. Again, this happens to be a burn on demand, so fair warn, you know what you're getting into. So yeah, Attack of the Southern Fried Zombies. The title alone sounds pretty cool. Romero finally came in, was Basket Case, so I'm glad to have this now. It's funny because here's I never flipped it over, but that's the original artwork. Love Basket Case, how it is. And of course Arrow does a great job of their transfers and all their features. So that's pretty badass. The funny part is when I ordered Basket Case, I went to Soundgarden again, and I was looking around, and I'm like, oh, I gotta pick this one up on Blu-ray, forgetting that I ordered the Arrow edition, and that cutter says is the Something Weird edition of Basket Case. So like, I'll have both. I don't mind. This has different features than the Arrow, and it's Something Weird too, which sometimes their stuff goes out of print. So I was actually very excited to have now both editions. I know a lot of people who keep both editions in their collection, just because it's Basket Case and they're different editions. Why not? For Easter, I bought it. That's called Beaster Day. It's a low-budget giant killer rabbit flick. This is another burn-on-demand Blu-ray. As you can tell, that's the back. There's nothing to it. So this was by Uncorked Entertainment. Uncorked, usually their Blu-rays are all BDR anyway. So their DVDs are, I think, just regular DVDRs, and their Blu-rays are BDRs. So you have a giant killer Easter bunny. I'll watch it. I don't care. Thanks to Warner Archive Collection, I've been holding off buying the DVD for a long time. Just because it's always a little more expensive, but thanks to them, The Black Scorpion is now mine. And I already watched it. It seems great. Transfer quality is great. About an volcano and earthquakes in, Mexico. And then, of course, unearths these gigantic scorpions. Work done by Ray Harryhausen with the stop animation. It's fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Very glad now to finally own the Black Scorpion in my collection. Alright, some of these came a little late, but I'm glad to finally get them. Picked up Cat of Nine Tails, this brick from Arrow. I had the old Anchor Bay, so this is a great upgrade. This thing is solid. You could probably knock somebody out with this, or this could be a murder weapon or a slasher weapon in a movie. Cat of Nine Tails. I did grab this from Dark Force Entertainment, and that is Chaos and Don't Look Into the Basement. Now, I bought it because of Chaos. Now they're actually releasing Chaos in a single release. So I'm kind of like, alright, I'm not going to buy it. Maybe, who knows. But I was kind of upset that they did a single release now. They should have just kept it as a double. It's a cool little double feature. So I'm kind of glad to have Chaos in the collection. So I think I already have Don't Look Into the Basement. But I have it with Don't Look in the Basement 2, which is with the Legless Corpse Blu-ray. Yeah. For what it is, what it is. And for some reason, I own Part 1, never owned Part 2, and that, of course, is Demons. I don't know what I was thinking, so I'm like, you know what, just grab it now so you have it in the collection. Demons is fantastic. I don't know why I waited so long, but now I have Demons 2 in the collection. This finally showed up late, but finally got it. Is Eaten Alive. This is it Bruno Mattei? No, Umberto Lenzi. And another cannibal film. Now, what got me was, this thing is very hard to get out of its sleeve. It is freaking tight. Tighter than a virgin on prom night. Holy cow. You really gotta push. That's out. And what got me was, it came damaged. The little freaking puncture there. So I'm like, whatever. Sooner or later, I'll just get another black Blu-ray case. But double disc right there. Some great artwork. That's the artwork to that. I think it's got reversible cover art as well. But it's Eaten Alive. Severin does a great job. So yeah, I'm happy. Still, no matter what. This is from Echo Bridge Entertainment. This is another Sci-Fi Channel flick. The cover art just looks crazy. That's called The Final Days of Planet Earth. And it's pretty much these aliens, they're like bugs, have been merging with us and kind of disguise themselves as us. And a bunch of people are trying to stop this alien invasion. So it looks pretty cool. I saw the trailer, and I found this dirt cheap online, so I picked it up for brand new. I think I paid $4. Why not? So if it's any good, let me know, guys, if you've seen it. The cover art looks pretty cool. So that's what, of course, sucked me in. Upgrade, finally. I don't know, it just took me forever to upgrade. And that's The Guardian. I had the old Anchor Bay DVD, which I'm still keeping because that was like a little treasure I found in the back in DVD hunting days, which is still ongoing. But Screen Factory did a great job with the transfer. Yeah, The Guardian. Since I own Volume 1 and Volume 2, picked up Volume 3 and Volume 4 of the Hammer collection. These things are dirt cheap, guys. They're only $8, Amazon Prime. This one comes with Maniac and Die Die My Darling. So, if you like old Hammer films, again, you can't beat the price. Same with the older ones. And this one comes with Never Talk to Strangers and Scream of Fear. These are older black and white ones. Probably great to own in the collection, guys. Again, dirt cheap, $8. Can't go wrong. Whoops. Can't go wrong with the Hammer collection. I hope they do some more. Like, this is Volume 3 and 4. The other ones actually don't say volume. They just had the films on there. But yeah. Gotta love your Hammer. Another upgrade. in the old Anchor Bay. Decided to just upgrade itself, and that is Happy Hell Night, Blu-ray by Code Red. So glad to upgrade that. I hate it is when the artwork slips, and supposedly this had a reversible cover art, but it doesn't. It's the same cover art on the other side. So same cover art, but Happy Hell Night, interesting little slasher. Finally buying High Tension. This one is one of the top French extreme films. My buddy Greg and I were talking about, the French extreme movies, Martyrs, this film. I still haven't watched it, and he goes, dude, you gotta watch it. I'm like, okay, I will. So sooner or later, I will be watching High Tension. I know of a couple scenes in this, but yeah, I just finally picked it up. It was cheap online. Got a lot of special features to it as well. So I'm like, all right, do it. Another one I bought from Soundgarden, just wanted to have in the collection. It's not the greatest, but it's watchable. And it's I Am Legend. So, finally adding that to the collection. Dirt cheap was The Long Hair of Death. This is put out by Raro Video. I was surprised. This was like only $13, brand new. And that's the other side of the cover art. So it's another old school, like gothic type horror film. I don't know much about it, but I'll be watching it sometime soon. I swear to God, these slipcovers are just made to get damaged. I hate it. Just little dinks here and there. But that's how it came, a little dents. Maybe that's why it was so dirt cheap. Another Code Red one I picked up, and that is Mardi Gras Massacre. They had a sale, so this was one of the ones that was cheap. So this looked pretty insane, pretty gory. So if you've seen Mardi Gras Massacre, let me know. I know it's always on a bootleg. I never picked up the bootleg. I think there was a DVD, maybe. So I grabbed the Blu-ray instead from good old Code Red. Yeah. Next is The Monster That Challenged the World. Finally having this in the collection. This is put up by Kino. Yep, Kino Lauber. Again, the artwork wants to slide. Drives me freaking crazy. There you go. Fun little creature feature flick, guys. This one's about an army testing their salt water. And of course, this earthquake unearths these giant snail-like monsters. Fun as hell. Loved it. Another one that I got at Soundgarden. Again, I got the 3 for $10.99. Picked up number 23. I don't own it for the collection. I heard it's a pretty cool little psychological horror flick with Jim Carrey. Another one from Dark Force Entertainment. Then it's Offerings. This is another slasher. It's another one I haven't seen, so I'd love to pick up the old 80s slasher films. So if you guys seen it, let me know. Yeah. Someone said it was numbered, but I don't see any numbers on it. Okay. Doesn't bother me. As long as I have it, I'm happy. And for the Full Moon Entertainment. Wow. Boy, I have a brain fart. During the sale, and it was Valentine's Day for the sale. Sorry about that. Talking all this gets me thirsty. I had to pick up the rest of the Puppet Master movies. I own all the others except for these 3. So I finally picked up Curse of the Puppet Master. Finally having that one. Puppet Master Legacy. And the last, Puppet Master Axis Termination. So I finally own all the Puppet Master movies. I just waited. They were expensive, so I waited for the Valentine's Day sale to hit. It was 50% off, so I got these really dirt cheap. So now I own all the Puppet Master movies. Probably wondering, what about that trunk? Trunk's too big, too clunky. Besides, if there's any other more movies that come out, you can't put it in that trunk. So I figured if I just have them all separate, which I did, you can get them all cheaper separately than buying the big-ass trunk. Yeah, let's see here. Don't fall. I had to buy it. And that's... I'm putting it in the horror collection. It's more of a horror spoof. And it's Robot Chicken's Walking Dead special. This takes about 30 minutes. It's pretty much one long Walking Dead spoof done by the guys that did Robot Chicken. It is funny. I was laughing my ass off on this. Very goofy, just fun little flick. Kind of cool. Some special features. I love Robot Chicken, so I just had to grab the Walking Dead one. Finally came in, and that is The Sect. This is the 2-disc edition, and it's got the number up there, if you can see. Number 2772. So it's up there. I heard there's some video quality issues or sound or audio with it, but we'll see. I have to plug it in, play with it. Hopefully it doesn't bother me, but finally owning it. I know they released a 1-disc not that long ago. I heard about this, so I decided to wait for this edition. Another upgrade is, of course, Slugs, put out by Arrow. Great film. I had the old Anchor Bay DVD, so I'm like, you know what, upgrade. Just get the Blu-ray. More special features. Looks better. One I double dipped on, and that is Spasms. I have the Code Red DVD, which I'll probably keep, as well as this one. It's a giant killer snake film. That's the back. Again, it's just a weird film. The DVD went out of print so quick, and I bought it. So now they, of course, released the Blu-ray. I said, fuck it. Student Bodies and Jekyll and Hyde Together Again double feature. I got this mostly for Student Bodies, which is an 80s slasher spoof. It's not that funny. I thought it was going to be like, you know, like the Naked Gun movies, Airplane, Top Secret, those type of 80s film movies. It was okay. I wanted more out of it. I wanted more goofiness, but it wasn't. But they made fun of it as a slasher film, and of course that was funny. I've never seen Jekyll and Hyde, so we'll see how that goes. And again, the artwork is driving me crazy. Gotta keep it in the plastic, and it's double disc. So you get 2 discs. You get Student Bodies in one, and the Jekyll and Hyde together. They're not all on one disc. And this was cheaper to get this version than to get the Student Bodies by itself. So I said, fuck it, might as well get a 2 for 1. From Synapse, got Suspiria, the 2-disc edition. And now it was weird. When it went out of print, out of stock, it just skyrocketed, and then all of a sudden now it's back in stock again, and it dropped. I got this for cheaper than the re-release price, so I was very happy on that. But it's Suspiria, and it's got all that wall of text and features right there. I will be keeping my triple disc DVD, so that's a no-brainer. Let's see. I also grabbed Teenagers from Outer Space and The Giant Leeches double feature Blu-ray, put up by Retro Media. That's kind of cool. I hope they put out more of these old school black and white films on these double discs. But unfortunately, it's not a double disc. It's 1 disc, and that's what it looks like. So, you get what you get, but it's kind of cool that they're putting these out on double features. And of course, I got it for The Giant Leeches. I own 2 and 3, but never owned part 1. That's Trancers. Again, from the Full Moon sale. So I was very happy to pick that up. And last, for my Blu-rays, is another double feature. That is The Wasp Woman and The Creatures from the Haunted Cave. Again, this is put out by Retro Media. Put all on 1 disc. And let's see if I can spin this around without making you guys stand on your heads looking at it. Comes on 1 disc there, so you get the 2 for 1, which is fine. They're old school films. There's not much to them. You got a little bit of a special features on them, but not much at all. But it's kind of great to have those films on a Blu-ray or even a DVD. I don't give a shit. As long as they do them right, that's the main thing. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my end of the month haul for the month of March. I just ended up getting some films today. I'm like, nah, I shouldn't put in the update because it's now April. So it's kind of goofy. I feel weird too. Alright guys, please let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on my update. If there's some films that I have not seen and you have, let me know. Again, I like to read those comments and reply to them. Alright guys, have yourself a good one. Keep collecting. Peace.